Guess who took time off screen to grind lives in Barrel Bayou? The same guy who's hoping he's not going to have to use them. Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, welcome back for more of Donkey Kong Country 2. Now with 100% more endgame! We got through Animal Antics last time, one way or another, and we unlocked Crocodile Core here in the deepest depths of the Lost World. And I've been told that this is even more difficult than K. Rool Duel. I am hoping that even though this fight is more difficult, that it's more fair, and it doesn't take nearly as long to repeat when I lose. The one gripe I had with K. Rool Duel was that it took you 2 to 3 minutes to get back to the last phase, and even at that point, it was unfair if you've never seen it before. So I'm hoping that this, although more difficult, does not turn out the same way. Here's hoping. Oh, he's all wet. Okay, gotta admit, that's kind of funny. So he starts right off with the purple stuff. And he's doing this now. Okay, so more difficult. Barrel? No. Oh, so you're not gonna shoot... You're not gonna give me something I can hit you with until a little bit later in the fight, are you? I didn't have to duck for that? I thought I did. 2, 3... More. These are just gonna keep coming. And there's not much I can do about it. Still... Oh, you're gonna be tricky with these now, right? Yup. So I think it was kind of similar in the Game Boy game, where you tried to trick me out with this stuff. And I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it while still giving myself time to react, because I'm very difficult at being able to react to stuff while I'm talking about it. So yeah, the Game Boy version of this, it was similar to the last... I guess with the last one, you had to hit him a couple of times at the end of each phase. And here I'm assuming that the only time you have to hit him is at the end, so you have to grind through everything in order to get there. It's very similar. So I'll just have to try to survive, I guess. I'm really not sure if I should even be talking over this, because I know it's going to take a lot of my concentration in order to get through this successfully. So I'm kind of afraid to talk, because I'm going to need every last ounce of my concentration in order to react. So if I'm a little bit quiet, forgive me, but I'd rather get through that than have to do this over and over and over again. I should have tried to get in between the last two. So, yeah, I might just be quiet even though... Are those stairs in the background? Oh, I forgot you shot 2 of those. So, yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to talk and explain about what's going on, but I don't think I have the mental capacity to do that. Oh, I forgot to duck. I thought there was one time I didn't duck and I got away with it. Well, darn. Where's the one that tricked me up? That one. Okay, 4. Gotta remember. Forgot. I was anticipating the next phase. Can't jump that. I have to get in between it. Get it. I thought I cleared that. And when's the one on top coming? I was supposed to jump over it. I stayed in place. My bad. Why did I duck there? I shouldn't have ducked. And I should have moved. Freaking lag! I'm already losing my patience. And it's costing me my concentration. thought I hit that one. Okay, move, move. Didn't work. Almost did. Okay, that's 1. Then you got the 2. Then you got the 3. Jump it. There we go. And now we got the 3s. So you do 3, then 3, then 4, then 4. Now this is new. Okay, that's... That can't be it. That can't be it. There's gotta be something else to it. Is he gonna go Super Saiyan or something? This has gotta be... Come on, this is all a ruse. There's gotta be something more to it. I'm sure of it. I mean, K-Rool Duel's a lot more difficult than that. You're kidding. There's gotta be something more to it than that. Also, are those Sonic's shoes? I never noticed those. I'm waiting for the game to pull out the rug from under me and say, haha, this isn't the true end. Is that really it? Do I have to press something? There we go. That was really it. Okay. When I go back to my game, is there going to be something left for me to do? No, that's 102%. Okay. So we beat the game, apparently. And we didn't have to sit through the credits again, either. I gotta admit, after all the crap I went through in the last couple of weeks, this kind of threw me for a loop. I was expecting this to take a lot longer, and to be a lot more difficult. I honestly think that was significantly easier than K-Rool Duel. It was exactly what I was looking for in a boss fight. It was quick, it was easy to repeat, you didn't have to spend 3 minutes going through it over and over again just to be screwed at the end. I almost feel like the two fights should have been reversed. But, okay, I was banking on the fact that there would be another set of credits for me to go through all the stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I guess we'll do it now. I think this game... It deserves a lot of the love that it gets for players that experienced it in the Super Nintendo era. I can see why it does, but there are a number of things that I think they could have done better. Particularly with a couple of the animal buddies, like Squitter and Squawks. They were just so tedious to control, and even just to survive in. I mean, I was just thinking about how much it takes just to stand in place with one of those characters. With Squawks, you always have to tap the button to make sure you're maintaining your height and you're not going to hit something. So you're always on edge in that respect. And with Squitter, any platforms that you make can disappear in a couple of seconds, so you always need to be on the move. And for extended levels with those characters, it's really tedious to control, and it's frustrating when you have to repeat them. Squawks in particular, it was a nice concept when in small doses, but I feel like they used Squawks in, what, like 8 to 9 levels? They really overused it. I mean, they kept it fresh here and there, but I think they could have used them a little bit less. Maybe that's just me, with all the bad experiences I've had with them. I'm not sure if there's really anything else I have left to say besides what I covered in the credits already. I do enjoy this game, and I think I'll have a pleasant time coming back to it, knowing where a lot of the secrets are now, and a lot more of the nuances of the game than I knew coming into it. But there are still some levels I just don't think are fair. I mean, they're difficult, but not in the way that's fun to play. At least, that's what I feel about it. Like, 90% of this game I love to death, but that 10% is enough to prevent you from wanting to complete it again. That said, though, I'm really happy that I went and did this game. It was nice to see what so many fans were raving about that I'd only experienced in their 8-bit, what do you call them? So, I don't know if I'll ever get to Donkey Kong Country or Country 3, because I've already seen both of those games already, and I feel if I can't do a blind run, then I would want to do something more educated, which would mean I'd have to actually play it through myself a couple of times. I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing those, but I suppose the option is always there. So with all that said, this is UniversalGiant. I hope you guys had more fun watching this than I did playing it for, I guess, the last couple of weeks, but everything before then, I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I'll see you guys for my next project, whenever the hell I decide on one. See you then.